It's clear that most Americans today have little faith in either political party's ability to deal with the nation's problems, whether at home or abroad. And when it comes to America's role in the world, how we should conduct our foreign policy, well, there's really only one party in Washington, D.C., the War Party. That means there's very little difference between many Democrats and many Republicans in how their parties carry out our foreign policy. Weapons business lobbyists, foreign agents, and war profiteers peddle influence across the political spectrum in order to push policies that undercut the long-term security, economic, and political interests of Democrats, Republicans, and all Americans. Beyond this corruption, both parties seem genuinely committed to maintaining America's military domination of the world. It's a gospel of groupthink. It's no wonder most foreign policy think tanks just tell you how to do war better. And it's no wonder most politicians just rubber stamp ballooning war budgets year after year without raising questions about why America has been continuously at war for over 20 years. Missing is an honest debate and the questions that should matter most to Americans. Are our foreign policies making us safer and stronger at home? Should taxpayers really have to pay the Pentagon's nearly $1 trillion annual budget? Is U.S. global military domination making the world a better place? The Quincy Institute for Responsible Statecraft doesn't operate within that partisan frame because support for the U.S. policing the world, as ineffective as the U.S. has proven to be in that role, is not limited to either the Democratic or Republican Party. So our message, that Americans can be more prosperous and secure at home and more at peace in the world with a less militaristic foreign policy, is actually welcomed by ordinary Americans across the political spectrum. A transpartisan message unites Americans and politicians on both sides against the special interests and hawks who've dominated both parties. Nothing threatens militarists and special interests more than a message that unites Americans across political divides. So the Quincy Institute works across the political spectrum to develop ideas that move U.S. foreign policy away from endless war and towards vigorous diplomacy. Because if the problem cuts across party lines, then the solution needs to as well.